Hey guys, Richard Blaine here. Thanks for stopping by my Easy Cooking channel tonight. Tonight I'm going to do another product review because people keep on asking me what is the gear that I use in my kitchen. I've done a handful of beef jerky recipes and somebody sent me an email last week, what kind of dehydrator do you use? And I've used two, but the first one that I had way back when I gave to a friend of mine, and I bought myself another one, something that really suits my purpose. And that dehydrator is this one right here. This is the Nesco model FD1010 Gardenmaster Pro Consumer Dehydrator. Okay, this is what I'm going to do a review on, so hang on tight and I'll be right back. Once again, this is my dehydrator. This is the Nesco model FD1010 Gardenmaster Pro Consumer Level Dehydrator. This is the one that I've chosen. This is a really excellent machine, all right? This is the top of the line in the Nesco line of dehydrators. It's the largest consumer dehydrator that you can get from Nesco. It comes with 4 trays, 1, 2, 3, 4. Although when I got mine a few years ago, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it this way, but when I got mine, it came with 8 trays. But it only comes with 4 today. So we're going to take the 4 off just to show you. And I'm going to put the lid right back on. And there it is. So today it only comes with 4 trays. But it has a lot of interesting features. It's got a 120 volt, 1000 watt power supply. So it can handle a lot of juice, all right? It uses something called Convergiflow technology, which makes sure that air is flowing in a circular pattern, constantly going over the trays in an even fashion, so you have even heating and even cooling when you turn the unit off. It just keeps the air rolling over. It comes with a 48-page, or actually it's a 46-page recipe book. It comes with 4 drying trays, and it comes with something called a solid sheet. And that solid sheet, let me move this, is right here. Today it comes with 1 solid sheet, and when I got mine, it came with 4. These solid sheets are designed to let you make fruit rolls or fruit leather by putting jams here. You can dry it out and you can make fruit leathers and fruit rolls. It's just amazing what you can do with this. It also today comes with 1 mesh sheet, and when I got mine, it came with 4. The mesh sheet is designed to allow you to dry out fruits and vegetables, which I do quite often. It's absolutely delicious. So they've cut down on the amount of equipment that they send with the unit, but it's still a wonderful unit. It comes with a package of jerky spice. In and of itself, it has a 4.5-inch motor right here. It's a 2400 RPM motor. It's very strong. It's very fast. It's very complete, and it dries quickly. In fact, this Nesco Gardenmaster Pro is rated to dry food 4 times faster than any other consumer level, consumer grade dehydrator. The body color is kind of a white beige. It's called opaque. It prevents the sun from getting in there and interfering with your drying, which it's really not going to do. All right, but you never know. The unit comes with 4 trays. Each tray is about 15.5 inches. It actually holds, each tray holds about 1 square foot of food. So right here you have 4 square feet of food that you could conceivably dry. With the 8 trays that mine originally came with, you have 8 feet, and this unit is expandable to 30 trays drying at one time. So 30 square feet of food drying at one time. The best part? Made in the USA. Made in Wisconsin, dairy country. You gotta love it. American jobs. Also, this one is analog controlled. There comes a model with digital control. I didn't want to get digital, but the thermostat goes from 95 degrees all the way to 160, which is one of the highest thermostats you can get on a consumer level. My last one, which is actually twice the price of this one, only went to 150 or 150 degrees. This one goes all the way to 160 degrees and makes for excellent, excellent, excellent jerky. If you do chicken jerky in this like I have, once it's done, you take the chicken jerky and you put it in the oven at about 175 for about 10 minutes to get the internal temperature to 165, and you're good to go. But with beef at 160, you allow this to dry, you get nice, chewable, delicious beef jerky. And what I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to make some beef jerky for you. Last week I made you a Greek steak. This week I'm making you New York style Italian beef jerky. So hang on tight, let's get into make some jerky. So now it's time to make some beef jerky. And what I'm going to do, as I said, is I'm making East Coast New York style Italian beef jerky. And what I have that you can't see off camera is a plate of Italian spices that I'm just lightly dipping each piece of meat into. I didn't marinate last night. Okay. This is not a recipe for marinating. Okay. This is a dry cure. Okay. This is a dry cure. And I'm just taking the meat and dipping it into the Italian herbs and spices, and I will have the recipe. I will have the recipe in the description box. I'm using a combination of different kinds of meat here. What you see me laying down at this point is London broil. I also have some chuck. Now, a lot of people underestimate chuck, but actually trimmed chuck with the excess fat is actually a wonderful, wonderful slice of beef to make jerky with. Just trim the fat, because chuck is quite tender. Just ask Chuck. So there's chuck. This is London broil. This is chuck. You want to leave some space between the two. Here's another piece of London broil. Nice and long. There we go. Put it right here. And another piece of London broil. We're just going to lightly coat. Sugar, garlic, oregano, basil, black pepper, red pepper. Just delicious. And another piece of chuck. Here we go. Got about 3 pounds of meat here. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Doesn't matter, because when you like beef jerky as much as I do, you do, we do, you want to make as much as possible. And another piece of, this is a really thick piece of chuck. And I'll just coat it here on the plate and put it right here. And I'm going to continue on and show you what this one tray looks like when I'm done. And there it is. The first tray of meat's complete. So then what we do is we take a second tray and we keep on dipping. Oh boy, this is a really long piece. A really long piece of chuck. But it's going to be good. I can tell it's going to be good. Here we go. And I'll put that right there. Oh, mouth is just drooling. There we go. There we go. And there's another long piece of London broil. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can get some of the longer pieces. Okay, here we go. There's another long piece of London. There we go. Spice these puppies up. And another long piece of London broil. Oh, delicious. Let's see if we get some London. Oh yeah, here we go. Get some of the longer pieces out of the way. There we go. And another piece of London. Another long piece of chuck laying around in here. Oh yeah, here we go. Another long piece of chuck. And one another medium piece of chuck. And this is the second tray. Now I'm going to get ready to do the third tray. Here we go, third tray. I think we're only going to have about 3 trays today. for about 3 pounds. There's a piece of London. Oh, that's going to be a spicy piece. I can just tell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And there's another piece of London. Oh yes. Delicious, delicious. Delicious, delicious. Every now and again, love sticking a piece of raw meat. Terrific. Another piece of London. Got these spices gone. Another piece of chuck. I think I have enough herbs and spices left for one more. I'll have to make some more mix. There we go. Last piece of lightly seasoned London. And I'm going to get ready to do the 4th tray. There it is, boys and girls. 4 trays of beef jerky. About 3 pounds of a combination of London broil and leanly trimmed chuck. About 3 pounds worth, spiced in a lovely Italian seasoning. Like I said, the recipe will be in the description box. I am going to put the lid right here on top. Going to crank the thermostat to 160. I'm going to turn this unit on. It's going to make some noise, so you're not going to be able to hear me. I'll be back in about 2 hours when I have to turn the meat, and I'll see you in a little bit. Take care. It's been 2 hours. I'm taking the lid off to let you see what this beef jerky looks like. Oh, the whole house smells just wonderful. It smells of Italian ingredients. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rotate the beef jerky by removing each shield, like so. And then I'm going to turn the meat and replace the bottom tray will be on the top and the top tray will be on the bottom. I'm going to do that now and I'll be right back. The trays have been reversed. I'm going to put the lid back on. I'm going to cook this. I'm going to get this thing kicked over right now. Another 2.5 hours and the beef jerky is going to be finished. I'll see you in a little while. It's been 4.5 hours, guys. The beef jerky is done. My New York style Italian beef jerky. And here it is. Look at how lovely it is. The pepperoncino, the oregano, the garlic, the sugar, salt, black pepper, basil. It's just delicious. I just had a piece. It is just absolutely delicious. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you liked the review. I hope you liked the beef jerky recipe, New York style Italian beef jerky. I hope you make it, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Hey guys, Richard Blaine here. Thanks for stopping by my Easy Cooking channel tonight. The beef jerky is just delicious. I hope you enjoyed the review on my Nesco Gardenmaster Pro. I really love that machine. It makes fantastic jerky and dried fruits and other things. So I want to thank you again for watching. I hope you make this beef jerky recipe. And hey, you never know. Maybe somebody will get you a Gardenmaster Pro dehydrator for the holidays. I'll see you on the next video. Happy holidays. Take care.